Hello everybody and welcome and good evening as we play some, wait for it, there it is, some Dark Souls 3. Our quest to get 100% of the achievements, aka the Dark Soul, it's actually going pretty well last we played. We got a lot accomplished and I need to get one ring in the Nameless King's area, or the Peak, I should say. And we're going to go off to go get that ring as we speak. And then I need to simply confirm that I've got everything that I need. I'm pretty sure I did. I kind of looked over things a little bit. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to my DLC. While I'm at New Game Plus. Not New Game Plus Plus. And go get the rings there that I've missed, so that enemies aren't super powerful. Because I'm assuming the DLC scales. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the Nameless and get this going. I need to go here. Here. Thank you. I didn't know you were already aggro doing that. Damn. Welcome, AJ. Dark Souls. We're off to the nameless area. I don't need to fight him. I just need to get, I think, past the Ancient Wyvern to get a ring over there. And then I think I'm going to then go to the DLC, the ring DLC, and go get the 2 rings that I've missed there before I go to New Game Plus, right? I've got everything ready for the alt ending. And I believe besides Covenant stuff that I've gotten everything that I need. I got the Chameleon spell, excuse me. I almost said smell. The Chameleon smell. I got that. I've got all the gestures that I know to get besides Patches prostrating himself. And the next pyromancy is Warmth, which is Covenant. And spell, yeah, we already have all of our sorceries, and then spells or miracles are Covenant related. Other than that, I cannot think of another thing that I actually need. Wait a minute. Is it this? Yes, it's this. I always want to go into my menu to do my gestures, and I forget it's my other button. And with those 3 achievements, that's everything. Once we go to New Game Plus, we're good to go. Or New Game Plus, I should say. I'm gonna miss-say that a couple of times, I'm sure. And I think if I get the achievement even before beating New Game Plus, we'll go to the end as like a final thing. And we'll do the good ending, which is, you know, relighting the fire, of course. True. I think there was like a little rock salamander down there. Got him. Give me my chunks. I think we'll don't want to do a full rest here. It's only 3 flasks. Meh. Did my light just turn off? What the hell? Hold on. I think I know what happened. I think I've got a power strip that's going out. Hey. This is awkward. I look better in the dark. Oh, good. Sorry about that. I'll have to change out that power strip now. Make sure that does not happen again. Alright. We press on. That's what happens when you do stuff live. Oh. Getting down like that actually hurt my back just a little bit. I strip for the power. An example. You're not prepared for that example. There was a guy here, but I don't remember what else was here. Ah, just protecting a clutch ring, which I already have. Gotcha. Alright. Wyvern time. That fight is so much easier once you actually know what to do. I remember I fought a good hour trying to kill him the hard way. Now this way is supposed to go towards the ring, I believe. You're down. Let's take care of your summon. Just sitting there patiently waiting. Down he goes. Now, apparently that ring is near this bonfire. Somewhere. I think it's down below where like the two snake guys are waiting to ambush me on this side. What's over here? Hello. Goodbye. Alright, that takes me back down to where the wyvern is. What is over here? Mistakes were made. Ah. Yeah. The combo wombo though. I was also afraid to hit because that one guy reached his neck out, and I know that's how like they grab you like for a parry and stuff. All right, so I have to deal with this again. Did he not summon? God. Okay, so it was not there. That's where I thought it was. Let's at least activate the elevator. Alright, so that side we checked. This side goes back to the wyvern and goes back down that way. Hello, friendo. Those moves that hold that posture like that are just, they're tough. gonna double check down here now. I think I need to do this. I can't remember if this is going to give me that plus version of that ring or not. No, okay. Gunthers, welcome. Howdy, howdy. Hate not being able to swing in this. Can you not walk through this? How am I? I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking, bud. How about you? How goes your evening as you decide to stop by the stream and give it a shot? Hopefully it is well. You alright? Good. Right now, just to get you fully caught up, I'm currently in New Game Plus, trying to get all the achievements, and I'm currently trying to get a ring that you can only get in New Game Plus near here. I was seeing if I could get it without looking at my cheat sheet, because I knew it was kind of roughly in this area. So we'll see. You're new to Dark Souls. What was your first Dark Souls? Was it this one? It can be rough when you're new, but once you love it, boy, you love it. Okay. From the altar that gives you the Twinkling Dragon Torso Stone. Oh, go down the steps. The ring is on the right of the doorway. Ah. Ah, you're only a day old. I see. Well, one thing I will stress is make sure to keep trying. Don't give up. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Are you on console? I've never heard of that happening. Oh, the ice lizard thing is the second boss? That's not a boss. But you got a lot ahead of you. Yeah, I hate that you lost that. That must be a console thing. Because right now I'm on PC, and I've never... Thank God I've never had that issue. Yeah, that is unfortunate, though. But it does happen. I recommend putting, I know PlayStation has, like, the cloud and stuff for save game. I highly recommend that. It can save your ass a lot. I mean, it's got a fat health bar, that's true, but... I hear you. But, you know, I don't want to give you false hope. You know what I mean? I want to tell you how it is. Prepare you for the Dark Souls experience. One thing, too, I recommend is the further you get into the game, be very observant, be very diligent about looking around for items and stuff. It'll be very, very helpful with, like, rings and armor, all that kind of stuff. Oh, he parried me. Of course he did. You don't have to fight that crystal dude, by the way. You can ignore him until you get a bit stronger later in the game. If you want. Getting in my way. No. Let me get to a bonfire and I can actually show you, but you went into the big building, right, and put in the broken coiled sword and talked to the firekeeper and all that, right? And you can rest at that bonfire, like in the big middle. You know, you get like the room with all the thrones, and there's a big bonfire in the middle. You should rest at that. Then there's a travel option, and there's a place you can travel to that's not your current location. That's one thing, Dark Souls, it's not going to hold your hand. You're going to have to kind of be intuitive of, like, checking things. And one thing I do recommend that helped me a lot when someone guided me through the game and they didn't want to give me spoilers, right, is you see these items, right, you have in your inventory. You can go to, what's in this case, it'll show information, right? On PlayStation it probably will be Square. Yeah, probably be Square, I think. But when you get items, especially if it's new, read them. Read the description. It'll help you know what to do with them. And some items in this game will have clues or hints as to what to do, where to go, secret areas, all kinds of stuff like that. So I highly recommend doing that for any of the Dark Souls. It'll help you a lot. Alright, Thunderstone Ring. Okay, that's not what I need, though. Oh, I could not roll in time. I got yoinked. Oh well. I can run past all those other guys. And then there's stuff like that. No matter how much you play Dark Souls, that shit just happens. You ain't getting around that. Oh, good old gravity. How I hate you so. I think there's a guy there. Actually, let's go this way. Okay, you are not a mimic. What are you? It is when you first spawn in the game, right? And you go to the fountain. Are you talking about the thing to the right? Right? It kind of rolls and it's all crystally and everything. You're talking about that guy. Just so I make sure that I'm not giving any wrong information. Ah. Hello, Wyvern. I don't want to fight you. Wyvern. Am I right? Indeed. Welcome, you're on. Oh, you're talking about, Vord. Okay. Or Vord. Yeah, no, you do have to fight him to progress. That is correct, actually. I was thinking that crystal thing in the very beginning since you had just played. A lot of people can kind of get hung up on that a little bit. Yeah, he's currently the boss blocking your progression. You're fine. I'm trying to also be a little careful, right? Because I don't want to spoil any of your description or your experience by like giving the answer too much, right? Gotta help you along, but not give it all up. Yeah, the knights can be very difficult. It's a very rare drop, but occasionally they do drop a sword, and that sword is called the Lothric Sword. It is a very, very strong sword in the game. It's a very rare trance, though. I think it's like a 2% or something like that. Lothric Knight Sword. It'll say just Lothric Sword. I don't know if I have the Knight as well. But it should be just Lothric. Okay. Yeah, I do not want to fight both of them, ideally. I think there's a way to only fight one of them. Give this a minute. through the wall. That was a long stagger. The axe is a good item. That sword is also a really good item. Depending on your playstyle, they both can be pretty good. What's a good alternative name for the Kardashians? Fake chess monster. That's a good point. That's good. Now there's not two of you. Mimic, fake chess monster, tomato, tomato. Whatever gets the job done. I think it's over here to the right. Yeah, I think it's that one right there. That's where we want. That's what the ring. That's the ring that we want, I think. No, it's not. It's ashes. I can go stand there and see if I get that twinkling torso. I thought that's where I got it. You're here, so you must be protecting something. No, you're not protecting something. Also, Gunther, just be prepared, because there'll be more crazy things that aren't really what they seem, by the way. So do prepare yourself. Yeah, there's also ways to like infuse your sword and stuff to make it like glow with lightning and all kinds of stuff. Welcome, Mighty Jack. How are we doing this evening? Alright, so I got the Twinkling Dragon Torso. Blah. I hear you on that. Good to think with follow. I do appreciate it. As you go through your journey, if you have any questions and want a hint, but not, you know, you know, full-on Google straight answer where it'll solve it for you, feel free to come in and ask, and I'll help to the best of my ability. Help with any strategy, give you some recommendations. Absolutely. Does this pertain to real life too? I might not be very good at it, but I can try. From the altar that gives you the Twinkling Dry-like stone, go down the steps. Ring is to the right of the doorway. The right of the doorway. Yeah, don't ask me for dating tips. Don't ask Euron either. Ah, Havel's Ring Plus. Boom. There it is. There it is. Okay. So that's new game. Okay, so that's new game plus 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 plus. That's a covenant. New game plus 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 plus. Go to the room with the 2 Lothric Knights praying. I know exactly where that is. That's a good point, Mighty Jack. That's actually not too bad. My advice probably wouldn't be very good, though. Go across from Shara. The Ring City from Shara. Head left up the ladder in the swamp. Go across the bridge. Just the tips. Okay. So it looks like we've got a couple of things to do in that Ring City. Meh. I did say Alienware was okay. Well, honestly, I know that Jim works really hard, right? He's got a family and everything. And I don't think he wants to go through the whole process of building a PC.
Ashen one for the Lords of Twinkling. Very well, then hey.
And for a pre-build, it wasn't too bad. The biggest thing I saw was the graphics card seemed pretty good to me. But you could always get something better. What should you be putting your souls into? Depends on where you go. Again, what I recommend is go into here, go into explanation, right? And this will tell you what every single stat does. And the way that this works is so those are your stats, right? You can read up about what they do exactly. Now, do you see your weapon? Right, so I have my Lothric Sword here. If you go down to the very bottom, you can see additional effects and attribute bonuses, right? Well, if I go to explanation, right? Let's go down here. Of course, you have the required attributes, which is the minimum of that stat to be able to use that weapon to its effectively, right? And then these 4 stats are your big thing to keep in mind. Your attribute bonus. So depending on the type of weapon and how it's fused or made, like if it's lightning or blessed, you know, dark magic, heavy sword versus light sword, you'll need dexterity, strength, faith, or magic. Or faith boost and intelligence. Intelligence is magic. And what that means is if the weapon has, like, say, it's A+ in intelligence, right, it'll scale with intelligence. So if you get a weapon, you can have like, you'll max out your int, and then that weapon you have will get a lot more damage because it has that scaling. But if you pick up a different weapon that requires strength, it won't do anything. No worries. It is always a lot to take in and stuff like that. Like I said, going into like explanation and like going in here and kind of reading everything, you know, focus on like what you enjoy and kind of stick with that. Like, say you like lightning, do you like fire? Focus on that. If that's the case, start looking for anything to do with that stuff, and the game will reward you for that. Gotcha, Mighty Jack. Right, I got you, Euron. Yeah, that sucks. So they're kind of like the Alienware is like the Gucci of gaming PCs is the way to put that, I would say. So they kind of, because of their name, they kind of jack things up a bit. Also, I need to pee real quick. I did not. Oh, I heard about the ban. BRB, I gotta pee. I actually did wash my hands, thank you very much. You can see the wetness on them. And the glossiness. Gunthers. I keep clean. Also, nobody was happy about that chair stream. How unfortunate. I did not know about that, Mighty Jack. You enjoyed the chair stream? Awesome. Yeah, I did see the link too, Euron. That is true. Right, okay. Alright. Am I sure that I want to go take care of that DLC? Get those rings. Assuming that I need to get the DLC rings. I'm going to assume that I need them. PSU and Alienware computers. Do we know if Jim already bought it or not? Because if not, if you got a recommendation... Again, don't go over that price range, right? Because I'm sure he's... Yeah, if you can find a something better, feel free to link it, and I'll explain. And try to help boost that as well. Because I know you're pretty tech-savvy, Mighty Jack. And I'll take that in mind. And I give him a thumbs up as like, hey, do it if you want. Because I know he's been wanting to pre-build. But I actually don't have any Alienware, so I can't, you know, I've never actually had any Alienware to know or vouch for it. Gotcha, Mighty Jack. Okay. Understandable. Okay. Yeah, so they do scale, it looks like. Since that is the case. I'm really glad I'm doing this thing. Deprived? I am deprived. I like deprived because it gives me 10, 10, 10 all across the board. Which is actually pretty useful. It's harder to start, but in the long run, it's nice. Especially for things like completing quests and stuff like that, when I'm not like specializing in int and stuff like that, but I can still talk to certain people and stuff. Ow. Let me go. I need to check my sheet. Make sure I know exactly where I'm going. Oh, stop grabbing me! So grabby. Mighty Jack. You're gonna say that was a scrub class. Do you even know all the classes in Dark Souls you're on? Boy. Alright, so according to this, there's... Ooh, Lothric Knight Gauntlets. Oh, according to this, there's a ring here that I need. By a secret wall. let's read that exactly so I know what's going on. I thought I had gotten this, but I did not. Okay. Right. Go out the room with the two Lothric knights praying at an altar, which is where we're at. Head right and go through the linear path there. There'll be a few secret walls. Drop off the balcony. The ring will be on a corpse. Okay, we have to drop off a balcony. Okay. And one of the rings is also from an invasion. I was not expecting that. Death by 1,000 cuts. I feel like these are infinite. Yeah, they do. Definitely 1,000 butts. Indeed. There's the balcony. So I need to get to that item. I'm reckoning. There's a ladder there. So just to be, he said, go out from that altar. Go through the linear path there. There'll be a few secret walls. Head right and go through the linear path there. There'll be a few secret walls. Drop off the balcony. So in that building, there's secret walls. So okay, let's take the time and kill everything then, I guess. There's a bunch of shit in my way. Okay, are they infinite? That looks like a secret wall. Yeah, that one secret wall was not a lot of secret walls. There we go. Alright, so that's actually a good ring. That was the +3 of that ring. Okay. Okay. So the +3 of the gold ring is... From Shira, had left up the ladder in the swamp, go across the bridge, and beat the 2 ringed knights on a corpse in a room with a lamp. I don't know what it... AJ, did you click something in here just now? Is that what that red slash pickish box was? Oh my lord. Ah, I see. Just below where you get invaded by Dark Spirit Lindo, on the ledges above the swamp. But does it have dark with your axe? Depends on your attributes, Gunther. Or Gunthers. Where is by lap is from the wiki. You don't know if you've ever gotten it, so good luck. Okay, gotcha, AJ. Where is that? Like, am I gonna have to go fight the demon boss to progress? Right, because when they say swamp, is it referring to the swamp with the angels? Or the swamp with the swamp? Depends on your stats. Right, if you've got high strength and dex, physical damage will be fine. If you've got high int and faith, then the other stuff is better. Yeah, I don't know. That bothers. Not the huge swamp that's poison, just the lake where you have that tall guy that moans and summons archers. Oh, so I do have to fight the demon here then. Alright. Where I talk to the lady and she gives you a chime. Yes. That area. Alright. I was just wondering if I have to, like, get to, get to that area. That's the swamp you're talking about. Okay. Alright, so we need to do all this DLC, and up to that point, probably just do it correctly. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure before I committed to that. I hate the angel. What the hell is that? I've not seen that before. Ah. Oh, goodbye to that angel. That one angel spot right there on this roof is actually the only angel spot that I found without help. I was just simply like, I need to find out where it's hidden. And I actually found, like, I was like, okay, deduction, it's got to be somewhere I can go. I was happy about that. Okay, this is Pyromancy Zoe. I have no interest in you. But I was thinking suspicion you have an interest in me. Good lord. I don't think I need to do the DLC rings, though, the more I think about it, for that achievement. The reason I think that is because there's a few spells in Pyromancies that were not on the list of the achievement. But I got, and I think I got them from DLC. So I don't know if necessarily we have to. But I'm going to get them anyway. Because I don't want to do this on New Game Plus Plus. Because I think it'll be extremely difficult. It would make sense, yeah. That's just because I noticed the difference between some of the spells I had gotten and the list that it showed. Good luck, bud. You got this. Hug his booty. I think no matter what, though, I do want the gold ring, though, AJ, because that increases the item drop, right? And that'll be good for farming a New Game Plus Plus. So I might as well go get it. And I'll get the other ones while I'm here, because they'll help me. Okay. Well, here we go. I need you both to calm down. Oh boy. God, he hits hard. Me! It got pushed me in front of him! Oh, I got stuck underneath him. I couldn't roll to the right. Oh, he was so close too. What game invented the term New Game Plus? I do have flame pellets, yeah. I don't have them on me though. I'm gonna guess Dark Souls actually, or Demon Souls. I don't know, honestly. My first experience with New Game Plus is Dark Souls. Right. Also, my game's a bit loud. Let me turn that down. Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna get one of them right. Almost, AJ. Almost. I almost died way too many times. Holy shit. Alright, now we can move on. I feel better. That is a tough fight, man. God dang. Alright. Let's go level up what we can.
Ashen for Ling. Very then hey. Ashen one.
Oh, I think I can still do one more.
Very then hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Ashen one.
Ashen one! True Ashen one me. The Demon Prince. Done. Ashy one. Ashy one! Ashy one! Also, Gunther, you almost had him. Sorry, I was focusing on my own little boss fight, but yeah, you gotta get over that little bit of fear. It's kind of the way of conquering the bosses, really. Even now, I know like what's ahead of me. I still get it a little bit because they are very well designed and very terrifying bosses. God, I can't wait for Elden Ring. It's gonna be so good. Frostbite does damage and slows you down. When it fills up, it'll do like a bunch of damage. Well, if I get to New Game Plus Plus, I can actually battle him and maybe give some tips. If I get these rings quick enough and beat the final boss quick enough.
Dust. Yes, I want if it then the house and if to.
Okay, so I just want to be clear. Right. In the Ringed City. So the next two rings that I need are both in this Ringed City. One is when I get invaded by a dark spirit Lendo on the ledge above the swamp. I think that's the guy with the big hammer, if I remember correctly. This is because I had I wasn't embered because I didn't want to be invaded constantly by actual people. Right. From Shira, head left up the ladder in the swamp, go across the bridge, beat the two ring knights on a corpse in a room with Lop. I think I know where that is. I think I know where both of those are. God dang. I tried to roll for that cover, boy. The fire did not help. They hit you so hard and so consistent. It almost like scared me. Jarred my whole screen and my character. Damn, this shit's tough. I'm just gonna ignore him because I don't have to do anything with him. He can suck on it. I think I can ignore him. Yeah, I have to still go up the ladder though, or go back up the ladder though. Because I have to go up where he's at and then to my right. Okay. Wow! The PM! You bastards. Oh, this guy, I swear. Oh. At least we got the big boss down. This guy has now officially killed me more than the other boss. Than the Demon Lord. Of course, those things are not synced. Oh, no, 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 no. Those guys are... Okay. No? Fucking archers. Alright, so I guess I gotta go into the room instead of up the stairs. Because they're not gonna stop there. Okay. Alright, so slow it down. So now he's summoned archers up above and the stuff here. And we've got a skeleton coming. So we'll let this guy come and then... These guys are perfectly out of sync. Which is actually quite bad. I'm ignoring your ass. Am I dead yet? Yeah, I've died a couple of times.
Many of us I speak ill and don't fear. Many I fear not and let
the feast begin. Oh. No, you don't. He almost yoinked me over the edge. Almost. Okay. Now, Shira, I believe, is that bug guy that we just talked to for a moment. I believe that's Shira. So he's down by the swamp. And we need to go that way. That means I've got to go deal with all this crap in my way. I'm trying to remember exactly where that bonfire is. You killed him? Nice. That's my secret. I'm always dead. It's true. Okay. You exhausted now? That's Dark Souls. Feels good beating him though, doesn't it? Right. If in doubt, always hug the booty. The booty knows all. Nah, I would say no, but it's a good rule of thumb.
in the end,
God, he fell!
without knowledge, what doesn't fit unless.
Okay. Now I'm trying to remember where the hell this bonfire is. It's down there and to my right, if I remember correctly. That's where I need to go. Well, that one guy fell. Take my time from here. I am indeed in no hurry. I want to get to that bonfire. For my petrification or my curse to go away. And I want to run by these guys. And I'm pretty sure I can make it there. That seems like a problem to me. It is making your... It's making your weapon stronger. It helps other things. Things like endurance can increase like the resistance and stuff. Or, no, I'm sorry, that's different Dark Souls. Endurance can increase your stamina bar, right, which is your green bar. And there are other stats that increase other things that do make you stronger. But as for that strength, it's just scaling with your weapon. Makes your weapon hit harder. So you could say it's technically making you stronger because you can swing harder. But... Okay. Alright, I've made it to where I need to go. Now. Now. There is a way to get up. I hope they don't extort Canadians either. But they might, Mighty Jack. But I will look that over. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Okay. We need to head left up the ladder in the swamp, go across the bridge, beat the 2 ring knights on a corpse in the room with Lap. I think I know where that is. So I need to go like to where the spinning turtle is. Up that ladder, I believe. Which will get me across that bridge up there. Yeah, no, I hope not, Vasher. Yeah, no. Because, yeah, no, the game, let the games fuck me over. Let's have people not fuck me over. It's a bit different. That's malevolence. I'm not okay with that. The game will do plenty. I'm sure of it. Might check. Yeah, if it's innocent, it doesn't actually directly make me, you know. As long as it doesn't actually waste my time, and doesn't also waste the time of my viewers, I'm okay with that. How do you increase the amount of flask? You need to find Estus shards. Go talk to the blacksmith and do that. You're allowed to waste my time in chat. Vengeful. Giggity. Pretty much Vasher, yeah. There's a fine line between that. Like, genuinely being like, hey, that's going to be kind of funny to wasting time. Yeah, no. Right. This is the guy who has a ring that I need. So let's... Wait. You got promoted? Did it happen, Vengeful? Oh. Okay, when you said you made it, you could see why I got excited. Oh, don't get my hopes up, Vengeful. Oh, you find out today. Oh. And Mighty Jack's right about that. When he's big at the stream, life is fine. That is true. I support that. Okay, so apparently there's a ring here. Yeah, I hope not either, Vengeful. You know what? I think you're gonna get it, Vengeful. You did the toe wiggle. You said it went really well, right? Like you were basically besties by the end of it, right? I think you've got it. I have confidence in you. What's this? If the waste of time turns into something enjoyable. Gotcha, Vasher. Yeah, again, I think the summary of it is this. Just to clarify so you know, and to make everybody known, and it's probably my fault because I should probably always make this very clear, is I determine the direction as to where I want to take the stream, not anybody else. So when somebody else interjects and determines the direction in which I want to go, that is not okay. It's not their stream. They're not the one devoting the time to it. I am. So that would be where I stand on that. See, a mini game like that, like a jumping puzzle for parkour, kind of sounds fun. Alright, I think the ring is down here. Is it down here? Hold on. Go across the bridge. Beat the 2 ring knights at a corpse. Alright. Now, there was another one where I had to kill this guy. Alright, so I killed him. Ah, here we go. I think there's an item here. I thought there was. I think that following puzzle you speak of is that became really popular in Minecraft like way back in the day, called the dropper, which is basically where people just they fell through puzzles to try to survive at the bottom, like land in water.
One touch and let.
Okay, so we got 2 ring knights to deal with. Okay, so nothing that way. Sounds a bit interesting, a bit different fashion. You should have kept doing that. You could have probably made some pretty interesting, playable maps for people, actually. You're drinking boba. Boba! Are you drinking boba, Vengeful? Are you settled in, by the way, finally, Vengeful? Indeed, it would be, Vasher. I've played a couple Hunger Game maps. They're actually pretty fun. Back in the day, they were. Only 10% vengeful? Oh. There it is. Got the ring. Apparently I had never gotten this before. I thought I had explored this area. Okay. We are getting closer and closer to what I actually need. Okay. We have one ring left. Just below where you get invaded on the ledge above the swamp. Okay, so there must be a ring there on that ledge maybe I missed. You blame the Danny DeVito memes? Can you believe that they unverified him on Twitter for a little bit? Can you believe that shit? Ah, there it is right there. I need to go to that place right there. Yeah, they gave it back to him now, but he basically was going against Oreo, the company that does Oreo, and said, "Hey, you know, people should get paid for their work," basically, which that's true. People should get paid for their work. And apparently that was not okay with the company that makes Oreo. I forget the name of the brand. And he got unverified. I was like, what the hell? And of course, they immediately reversed it because of too much backlash. Like, what were they expecting? It's Danny DeVito. Like, what is he doing? He's just having a good time. All right. So based off of this, I have gotten every ring in the DLC and in New Game Plus. The only rings I have left is one from the Covenant, which I can get, and then my New Game Plus Plus. So I'm pretty confident that we can go to New Game Plus Plus. Let me view my achievements and double check here. Okay. Master Rings. Pyromancy is Warmth. Miracles is all Covenant related stuff. I have one expression that I need, and that's my alternate ending. I think everything else I can get in New Game Plus Plus. I can't think of anything that I can only get here. And that's a total of 6 achievements, most of which are like all at 90% done. Right. So. Time to go fight the final boss. It is time. Alright, I'm pretty sure I need to use a single soul.
Ashford-Ling, very well then taken.
Let's go just a little... Yeah, just a little bit more damage. I could level up a fair bit more. I want to check this. So, go through the game, for the rest of the game, normal, but do not heal the dark sign. I have not. With the Firekeeper. After killing the last boss, touch the bonfire to get this alternate ending. So we just touch it. And I did this. Okay. Is that so, Vasher? Congrats. Awesome. Feels good when you make a profit like that. It's very good.
Do stay safe.
Oh,
There's nothing I can purchase from you.
goodbye.
Just want to make sure.
But so that. Oh, I prithee, when the eight of the but so that. Oh, I when the other Oh, I when the other
Unsociable Finn. Long time no see, bud. We're going for some achievements. That's right. In fact, I've gotten everything that I need to get done in New Game Plus, and I'm heading to New Game Plus Plus right now.
Oh, that is great. Well, now that task was marked, my God, yes. But I'll hammer him that date, so pretty me.
Back. I don't think if I hope. Oh, this I would come again.
The ring one is very difficult on Sociable Fin. That is very, very true because you need all of them, right? You have to get the New Game Plus ones and the New Game Plus Plus ones. AJ has helped out a monstrous amount. Shout out to AJ for all of it, really. It has been so helpful. But we got this huge, beautiful checklist. And these are all the rings I've gotten, and these are all the rings I need. Yeah. The time consuming is just kind of making sure you're not missing the rings. The covenant grinding is what I'm most wary of, because I'm not really a fan of PvP, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of it and grind for it as well. Alright, chat. Here we go. I'm a bit nervous. I still gotta do that, yeah. I've been saving the grinding until the end after I get the rings, because the covenant's reset, right? If I do it, and I was already in middle of New Game Plus when I learned all of that, I was like, well, let's just go ahead and get to New Game Plus Plus. But yeah. It's alright, I got chat with me. I hate the spear, man. The RNG, though. The freaking RNG. I'm not getting the mage phase. Oh, combo wombo now! God, I thought I was out. Oh, he got me again. Shit! Okay. Got him. Woo! Soul of the Lords. All right. Now, time for an alternate ending that I've never seen before. Here we go, chat. Not getting the achievement. I did everything it told me to do. Oh, that's definitely different. What is going on? Bow before your new king.
Gracious Lord.
Oh, this is kind of a badass ending. That's cool. That was cool. That was a really cool ending. That's awesome. Right, we've officially beaten Dark Souls yet again. Woohoo! Alright. Begin Journey 3 in current state. Yes. Yes. I am prepared. For Journey 3 we go. I double checked my checklist. I got the rings that I missed. Madeir, no, I did not. No, we don't. I only went to the DLC to get the rings that I needed. We need to watch a movie together, Vengeful. You ready for the drive? One of these days. Hell yeah. I haven't traveled in years. Probably need to. My butt hasn't left where I've been since the pandemic. For good reason, too. But it does need to. Alright, Unsociable Finn. I appreciate it. Good night, bud. Hope to see you more. Yes, but all the enemies they do more damage and they have more health. And some things have changed. So, for instance, there are some rings in the game you can only get when you get to this point after beating it twice. So there's actually an achievement integrated into exactly that. And those rings are as follows, like the life ring +3, like the +3, excuse me, indicates, or the +2 indicates that a lot. There's one +3, of course. But yeah, pretty much. But like I said, all the bosses they have more health, they do more damage, and we don't have more health, besides leveling up. But we don't get the same amount of heal. I know, right? I think I sound a little nerdy. It's my job. So, like, for instance, he just hit me for as much damage as, like, some of the in-game bosses hit for. Yes! That's a very good way to look at it. That would be a correct... Yeah. A lot like prestiging, like, in Call of Duty. Yep. Just Dark Souls edition. It's my job, Mom! Mom! Give me some Tostitos, Mom! Now, what I plan on doing, by the way, Vengeful, which is going to make things a lot more interesting in this game, is once I get this achievement, which it's going to be a little bit of a grind to get it, right? But we're a good solid, like, 80-85% of the way there. That would be funny, Mighty Jack. But, yeah, we're about 85% of the way there to getting all the achievements. But that last, as you know, grinding for things, that last 15-20%, roughly speaking, is going to be the most difficult. No matter how you go about it. Right. But once we do that, I'm going to play this where the enemies are randomized. And what that means is any enemy in the game, including bosses, can spawn anywhere. So it'll switch all the enemies. So like where everything is by default, it'll switch it all up. And that is going to make it very, really interesting. And difficult. And funny. So that's what I plan on doing. So me getting this achievement was kind of practicing a little bit and warming up. Because the randomizer tends to be really entertaining. Most people love it. It's difficult for me, but people love it. Because like think like this guy who spawned here could be that final boss that we just fought, sitting here. But we're not as strong as we are now. Mighty Jack, cutting trees for 20 hours. Jesus. Was that to get your lumberer skill up? Got hit once. Alright, Vengeful. Don't work too hard. Yeah, please let me know the good news. Absolutely, bud. I'm rooting for you. I'm a plant and I'm rooting for him. Shameful pun. Isn't that true for everybody? I don't feel much shame until I do. It happens. I'm not gonna worry about collecting crap out here. Not yet.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
Unkindled one.
I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side. Very well, then touch the darkness within me, take note.
Right.
Farewell, Ashen One.
The bonfires. Right.
We're good, but weird, don't you?
Itchy bum achievement? A little bit. Unfortunately.
You're the toilet I have.
The shield I have, finally, is plus 10.
But they so
Took me long enough.
sit with it.
Okay.
One out. One out.
Alright, I got that key. Let's go ahead and do everything we can here. Can't level up my loincloth, so it's just like level 1. Sadly. I thought I could stagger you by rolling into you. I was mistaken. Yeah, now that the sword is got 60 strength and 60 dex, boy, we are ripping. God, we're ripping. It's so good. Doggo? What's a doggo here? One of these. Yeah, there's doggo. Give me them embers. Alright. Up the tower we go. Maybe Vasher. That might be a safe assumption. Maybe. Patches. Hold on. Hold on. I opened up this tower. Patches will spawn up there and lock me in after I get to a certain point. I wonder if me opening up that tower, though, is a problem. I didn't go there, so maybe it didn't trigger anything. We'll find out. I haven't changed it since I started playing. That is true. I have kept my same loincloth through all these games. That is true. Dark Souls! So I get my third pair of binoculars up here. Gotta get my third pair of binoculars. It's very, very important. You never know when you're gonna need 3 pairs of binoculars. You never quite know. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, break them apart and just make them one big long, yeah, spyglass, pretty much. I survived the fire blast, but didn't survive that. I got hit and I was like, I need to roll out. I need to roll out. I need to heal. Yeah. Being greedy. I'm being greedy. Shame on me, chat. I'm being greedy. Oh, hello. Is that so, Vasher? Well, maybe with some Dark Souls magic that can go away. After Taco Bell, huh, Mighty Jet? I still feel like the volume has been a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Just a smidge. I'll get that item later. Okay. It's not spicy, it's more like it gives a lot of people diarrhea. That's what a lot of people tell me. I've had it where it has and hasn't, so... Probably, Vasher. They're not used to like that barbecue, that southern barbecue that strengthens that tummy. Yeah, White Castle's gotten me. Crystal, as well, which is like their competitor, has gotten me actually really, really bad before. Just, you know, a lot of bathroom trips. Vasher. I could imagine. Spicy. Right. Oh, they're arguing about the truck. Well, I mean, there's some anger is justified considering. That's still crazy. I think tortillas are great. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Mighty Jack. Here in Florida, there's tons of really good, I'm talking really good, authentic Mexican and Cuban food, including. And, yeah. It is good, let me tell you. Boom! Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them either. There's a couple of things I don't like. Chimichangas are something actually one of my favorite things that I do like a lot. That is true, Vasher. Though, yeah, those are definitely polar opposites in that regard. Ah. Yeah, that does make the matters worse. Was it the male or female in the relationship that's logical? I'm assuming the male in the relationship out of the two. And I mean that like the one that's just more dominant, because there's always one that's more dominant. Typically the prettier one tends to be the female one. I had a neighbor who was she was lesbian and she was butch. But man, oh man, I have never been more jealous in my life. That she would bring like house parties or neighborhood block parties. Her dates would be, I'm talking solid 9 out of 10. And I'm like, how the fuck do you find this? Ah, it's a dumb one. I see. So you're the man of the relationship. That can flip too, depending on the situation, mind you. Right? It's not a consistent thing always. For certain matters, like, you know, wife will take over, then be the dominant one, and then so on. Have you wanted to put him in a maid outfit, though, is the better question, Mighty Jack. I see, Mighty Jack. You get stuff done, though, when you bark them orders. If only people listen to you more, huh? Ah, I see. Well, he's gotta earn some lovin'. That's the way it works sometimes. That's funny. I still need to drop down and get that chest as well. Let's go do that. I forgot something. We'll clear out this room, get the cell key. We'll get the second boss done, and then we'll go free Grey Rat and all that. I think I can do it that way. I'm kind of worried about doing bosses before that. I'll go free him before just to be safe. Yeah, exactly. You're bettering him as a person, and in turn bettering the relationship. That's a good way to do things. And kind of the goal of, you know, a relationship is to better each other. That is the goal. Not only enjoy each other, but also better each other. I cannot see. This has gotten way out of hand. And god dang, do they do damage. God, they enemies a New Game Plus Plus are not joking around. Yeah. Billy Swift here. Now that's a lot of damage. That's right. When that whole JonTron thing happened, and then like the follow-up episode as well, that was hilarious. The memes that came out of that were glorious, man. They were glorious. Ring of the Evil Eye 2. +2. So I officially just got a ring that I needed. Of the Evil Eye 2. Yep. Got it. Sweet. And see, that ring was not there in any other game besides this game, which is New Game Plus Plus. To put that in perspective, like that ring would only spawn there because we're in New Game Plus. Did I anger you already? God dang. Sit your butt down. I should do a cooking/baking stream. If I had more space or like a better layout, I would want to do something like that. But yeah, it would have to be fun one day. Maybe when I got a fam or something. All right. Cooking with Coke. Yeah, that's right. I live in Florida, and I'm calling my stream "Cooking with Coke." Definitely won't raise any red flags. I'm sure it won't. Alright, let's go activate the shortcut. We'll get this boss knocked out in no time. Of course, I'm gonna go get Grey Worm or Grey Rat first. But that'll be quick. It'd be cool if I had a custom apron with like my logo on it. Like the evil logo would be kind of fitting for a kitchen scenario. Don't you think? Yeah, get a little messy in the kitchen. If you want evil, get a shirt with a smaller version of your logo on it and dress like Okabe? Like Okabe from Steins Gate. Yeah, no. Although that would look cool. He's a mad scientist after all. Yeah, exactly, Bashi. That would look pretty cool. Especially like the evil part, like you said, like on a shirt, like underneath. Would be kind of fitting too. It would add to like the what's going on here?
Not please. I'll be out. Then I do it.
Yeah, patch would look good too, yeah. Yeah. Or the evil emote would be my undershirt, and then my actual logo would be the patch. Could do it that way too. Tried to avoid him. Did you follow me from all the way over there? Okay. I really don't like the spear guys. I don't have them fully down as much as I should. I see, Vasher. Yeah, make sure you don't get caught in the crossfire of that. Just game on. Oh boy. uh Emotional strap metal. Nothing worse.
And you they have to their head for. And go them. And go them.
Get the SpongeBob like 3 hours later. Same topics being discussed. Around the conversation hole it goes. Where it will end up, nobody knows. Oh, you know where it's going? Is it going to hate sex? Is that where it's going? It's always a possibility. Or a bad breakup. Let's go! Got him. I'm getting now to the point where some of the bosses I'm only getting hit like once or twice. At least the beginning bosses. I doubt I'll ever get to hitless, but deathless? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe one day. I gotta make sure that I do this, get to this covenant before destroying the tree. It's gonna be one of the very important things I gotta do. I got to do it. And when I go back to Firelink Shrine, I gotta make sure I draw the darkness within me. Because I know that's pretty important. So at least, that way I at least get the free levels and get Yuria, or whatever her name is. I think it's Yuria. I almost one-shot the dog. They have like 1 health. Man.
Say, I was.
Gotta give him Loretta's bone. Gotta do all kinds of things while I'm here. That's the first time I've killed them so fast that they didn't both come out the door. Huh. Every enemy must die. Ooh, that kick, though. And there's a body up there I need to shoot, which I don't think it has anything valuable, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right. Let's get the knives. Meh. I'm at least gonna open up that door. I want to go this way because I want to get to that covenant. I'll at least kill. I don't think there's an item here. Let me kill these two guys and see. I'm not sure. Just kill these guys so they wouldn't drop on my head. Okay. Oh, yeah. Get out my way! I gotta look for stuff. I got places to be. Like getting the achievement. Ooh, I rolled and then stabbed him in the back. Ooh, that was sexy. Actually. Well. Dumbass! He fell to his death. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And so coming to the
Alright, now we're gonna sneak up on this guy. Okay, patience. I didn't think he'd come up this far. There we go. All right.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise? Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are, but we'll all be mad soon enough. And should you be undead, well, all the more so. Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family. You'll go mad one day. Take this pit. You've better things to do, I'd hope. This pit is for hollows. You.
Right. Okay, so I need to also make sure that I have that covenant selected. Right, so I need to have that selected and then try to go farm for it. And the way I get that is the vertebrae at the catacombs. I don't actually have to fight this boss. I can go to the catacombs before fighting this. Well, no, the catacombs are after the Abyss Watchers. So I guess I can beat, because the tree boss will only give me the thing that turns the boss souls into boss weapons. I don't need that at the moment, because otherwise the tree will fall down in that area, and that's a problem. Can I level?
Well, then farewell, Ashen One.
The answer. If. Oh, and I. Then shall be. Then shall we bear? Then shall we begin, bear?
So all my hollow is max, so I can keep doing this until...
Then shall we begin, bear?
Sure. I'll get my dexterity up to 60.
Then shall be.
Sweet.
As I weep that the, as I weep that, as I weep that those. Oh, I'm just daughter. Okay. have as you as
Okay.
goodbye.
Give him the bone. That's all done. I think I have ashes to give to her now. No, not yet.
Ashen one.
Ashen one. Ashen one.
Oh, look, if with the
Okay, I just want to make sure I've talked to everybody just to be sure for like quests and stuff in case any of it's relevant for Covenant or stuff like that. I don't believe so, but I'm just gonna do my due diligence just to be sure, so we don't have an issue. I now need to go to... Or I need to go through the undead settlement. And we can avoid the tree guy. Because we can go where Onion Bro is. And that's kind of where we need to go to continue. But of course... that's screaming. Of course, though, we will do that next time. AKA tomorrow. We made a lot of progress, actually. We made more progress today / tonight than I thought. We got the final boss of New Game Plus down fairly easily, and we got all the DLC rings. We've got just a couple more rings, and we've already got Covenant set up. Okay, don't you attack me while I'm doing my outro. I saw it happening. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. And of course, don't forget, if you want to usurp the first fire, the first flame, and restore a Norlando, you must stay unstopped. Woohoo! I'll see everyone with Face tomorrow morning for some RimWorld. Hopefully, we'll keep that colony alive. If not, we'll start a new one. And of course, this tomorrow night. See you then. Bye-bye.